Hey guys, what is up? It is your girl Karen, aka cakedbybabyk, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot second. It has been a hot second. I came back from my benefit trip. I was feeling so inspired, so motivated, so ready to hustle and work hard and crank out all this content. And then life just got in the way. I had some health issues come up that I have still yet to resolve, and I'm hoping to get more clarity on soon, which is actually what we're going to be talking about today. And we are also going to be getting unready. So I'm gonna be taking all this off, probably gonna shower, do a little hair mask, do a little face mask, and we're just gonna chill and talk about what has been going on in my life for the last few weeks. So grab some popcorn, grab your face masks, and let's just chill together. Also, warning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to be talking about my experiences in the ER and at the doctor and getting things done to my body, like poked and prodded. So if you're like squeamish at all, maybe this isn't the video for you. I mean, it's nothing too bad, but I know a lot of people are just like turned off by all that stuff. So if you are one of those people, maybe this isn't the video for you, but I just wanted to put that out there. All right, so I'm filming this on May 26th, and this whole health debacle started on May 6th. So it has been 20 days, and I am almost all better for the most part. So let me take you way back to when this started. It was 5 a.m. on May 6th. And I had just gotten my period. Like, I woke up and I was like, oh shoot, I think I got my period. So I, went and did my thing and I went back to bed. Usually whenever I get my period, immediately I will start to feel some cramping and I'll get backaches, but it's nothing that I can't handle. By the way, I'm using the Peach and Lily ginger oil cleanser, and it is to die for. So as soon as I got my period, I am just in excruciating pain. I have never felt cramps or even pain in general that intense before, and at that point my period was already like about 10 days late because I was supposed to get it on my benefit trip, but I think just like the adrenaline and the stress and just like the overall, travel aspect kind of delayed everything. I had just thought that it was more painful because I was that late and I was stressed on the trip, so I didn't think it was anything beyond that. I popped a Midol and I started to feel some relief about like an hour after I took it, so I was like, cool, it's easily fixable. And I had a wedding that day at 5 p.m. So I went through the day without any pain and I was like, all right, we're chilling. However, I'm starting to get ready for the wedding. We are driving to the venue and I start to feel the pain coming on again. So I was like, oh no. I had brought the Midol with me in my purse, so I popped another dosage. So we get to the wedding, we're there. I'm just really worried because I am in a lot of pain. The Midol isn't working. The ceremony is about to start and I'm worried because my stomach was hurting so much and I was also having to go to the bathroom. At that point, I was just super worried that I was going to have to go during the ceremony. Luckily, that didn't happen, and we just kept on, doing what we were doing at the wedding. We get to the reception, and I was just like, I am in so much pain. It was so bad to the point where I was nauseous, and I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't focus on anything else. I was trying to, make conversation, with our friends at the wedding, and I was like, I can't do this. And after the first course got brought out, it was like a salad. I tried to be brave, I tried to stomach it, but I just couldn't do it. And then at that point I was like, Nate, let's go, because I physically cannot. And I felt so bad leaving the wedding, but I knew that it was gonna be better for my health in the long run, and I'm so sad that I missed it overall. But anyways, after all that happened, we get home. It's about like an hour drive, and I am curled up on the couch. I am crying. I am just so taken out by this pain. And Nate and my parents were just like, I think you need to go to the ER. So we went to the ER after a lot of convincing. I'm going to hop in the shower real quick, so I will be right back. I washed my face in the shower, which I know you're technically not supposed to do, but I'm lazy, so whatever. Next, I'm taking the Tatcha Texture Tonic on a clean cotton pad, and I'm just gonna tone my face. Back to the story. So I went to the ER at 10:30 at night, and I got home at around 2:30. I went in for severe abdominal pain. They saw me pretty quickly. They did my vitals. They did like an initial intake, family history, yada yada yada. Going in with the good molecules, yerba mate eye gel. I've been loving this stuff. It's so hydrating. So after they did the initial intake and they took my vitals, I had to wait around a little bit longer, you know how it goes, and I did a ultrasound at around like, I want to say 11 or 12. Peach and Lily glass skin refining serum, a godsend. They did my ultrasound, and at that point I had not eaten or drank anything for well over 6 hours. So they're like, oh, your bladder's empty, so we can't really see what's going on with your uterus or your ovaries, because since I told them that it was the first day of my period, they just chalked it up to, she's got menstrual problems, something with the reproductive system, which, in their defense, I would have thought it would have been connected as well, since the pain did start when I started my period. However, I would quickly find out that it had nothing to do with my period. This is the Tatcha water cream. Also, I completely forgot that I wanted to do a mask, and now it is too late because I would have to wash my face all over again, and I am simply just too lazy for that, so apologies. Back to the story. They said that since I hadn't drank anything, my bladder was empty, they couldn't see what was going on down there, so they're gonna have to do a transvaginal ultrasound, meaning they stuck an ultrasound wand up my hoo-ha. Not fun. Super uncomfortable position, situation in general, and whenever I get uncomfortable, I like to make like really stupid jokes, like dad level stupid jokes. So I think at one point I told the ultrasound tech, which thankfully was a woman, and I think I told her, I was like, you can at least buy me dinner first. She wasn't having it. Looking back, I think that was pretty dang funny, if I do say so myself. I'm applying some Function of Beauty leave-in milk mist. So we're doing the ultrasound. I'm trying to lighten the mood, and I'm asking, like, oh, how's she looking? How's she looking in there? And she was like, oh, yeah, I think we're just gonna wait for, you know, somebody to read your results. And I was like, okay. They wheeled me back down to the ER, where they proceeded to hook me up to an IV and administer medicine for me to help with the nausea and for the pain. Then we just waited until like 2:30 in the morning, where somebody came out and they're like, yeah, you have an ovarian cyst, it's 13 millimeters. They legitimately were like, yeah, and sometimes cramping happens, so here's a prescription for pain meds and you can go home. I was like, okay. I'm gonna try out these tinted eye masks because I've run out of stuff to do and we're like halfway through the story. So I go home, everything is fine and dandy, I guess. I was still in pain. They prescribed me opioids, first of all. And I was like, opioids? The second one's in here. It's kind of cute or whatever. So here I am at home just chilling, semi-loopy because of these strong pain meds. So at this point, a few days pass and I'm just like, it's getting worse. It is horrible. I'm screaming, I'm crying, I'm nauseous. I'm now gonna apply some Josie Maran body butter all over my body. I believe this happened on like Sunday night or Monday night, but I ended up going back to the ER, going back to see my besties. I was like, the pain has moved. They did tell me to come back to the ER if the pain migrates anywhere along my stomach. So initially it was the lower abdomen that was hurting, and now it had shifted up towards my stomach, like right below my boobage, and it was burning. And I felt severely bloated. I wasn't going to the bathroom, and if I was going to the bathroom, it was just really, you know, loose. I don't know if that's TMI, but that's pertinent to the story. I'm applying lotion to my legs. So I go back to the ER, they did another ultrasound, and at this point my parents and Nate were like, you need to demand like a scan, a CT, anything, because I don't think an ultrasound is going to help you. So I, you know, went back to the ER and they did the same thing. I was there, I want to say like from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. again, and I demanded a CT. They're like, no, we're going to do a different ultrasound on you. It's for a different region, so it's fine. We're not going to give you a CT. And I was like, awesome. So they gave me another ultrasound. They didn't find anything. They hooked me up to an IV. They drew my blood to do labs. They did another urine sample. They ended up losing my samples, so I had to give them more, and it was just like a whole mess. And at the end, they still did not find out what was wrong with me, so I was like, grape. Oh my god, and I can't even believe I forgot this very pertinent part of the story, but in between my 2 ER visits, I also went to the gyno because I was like, I have a cyst, and it's causing me, seemingly, all this pain, so I'm gonna go get it checked out. I go to the gynecologist. She said I didn't have a cyst. Okay, what's going on? She said everything seemed normal. She didn't know why I was in pain. Told me to do some ab exercises to help with the pain. Okay. However, when I went back to the ER, they told me that I still had my cyst. So somebody's lying to me. I don't know who, but somebody's lying to me. And I don't like it. I don't like being lied to. I'm an Aries. So after the second ER visit, I've slowly started to get better and better. I went to PCP. They told me it could be an infection in my stomach lining, something called H. pylori. I did go and get tested for that. And I was very pleasantly surprised by this new doctor that I found. She's like 40 minutes away though, but well worth the drive. She really explained a lot of things to me. Like I took my labs from the ER, like on my blood work and everything, to the doctor's appointment. And she actually sat down with me and explained the results, whereas the ER was just like, here you go. She really took the time to kind of go through my concerns with me, listen to me, and most importantly, she explained some possible things that could be happening with my body. So she ordered some more tests. I took those on Monday. I'm still waiting for the results. So hopefully I get to the bottom of whatever this is, but in the meantime, I am almost 100% pain-free. But I did have gut issues to begin with, which I think was the base and the root of this whole debacle. So I'm really going to start taking my health seriously at this point. And in between all these ER visits and doctor's appointments, I did also start acupuncture, which was pretty scary for me, but I was just in so much pain that I was like, do anything. I will try anything. I will literally, like, you can put needles like in my eyelids and eyeballs if that's going to help me. Thankfully I didn't have to come to that, but I did start acupuncture. I think I've done 3 appointments so far. I've started taking a lot of herbal supplements, which I think has been the only thing that has helped regulate my body. So I'm very thankful for that. And if anybody has, questions about my acupuncture experience, because I know a lot of people on Instagram did, I will be happy to make a video on that. But that's basically it. I hope I didn't talk your ear off, but I'm pretty sure I did, and these eye masks are not staying. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for sitting down with me, doing some skincare, hair care, body care, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I'll keep you guys updated on what my test results say. I should be getting them back any day now, so I am excited to finally start to get to the bottom of this. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all the good, and I will see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to interact extra. Watch this video a few times because I got slapped with a $12,000 hospital bill. Well, not really a bill. It was billed to my insurance, but still. I'm still going to have to pay some sort of money to this hospital that did nothing for me. So, maybe when this video is done, just click replay.